My gird. We're live and we're playing some Neon Striker.
Yeah.
Oh, I should invite Escort.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna die horribly because I'm gonna play the ice ship.
Let's see.
How's it going, Wraithbell?
I will also be slow in solidarity.
Ah, slow bros. But maybe we will be slow kings eventually.
Yes.
How's it going, Tiny?
Just gonna fly directly through this.
You did just shove your face through that rock. You know what? I appreciate it.
Look, they put it right in front of me. Who would I be to ignore such a thing?
Fair enough. So how's it going, Serpent, Median, and Shion? How's everybody doing? The first thing that they offered me was an engine. How dare you?
I've been offered a basic laser hanger or the machine, and it's like, on the one hand, I need hangers to get going, but the machine is much rarer.
We'll go for a Zapper, because on the ship, the Zapper can be pretty decent.
I'll grab the laser hanger and probably never see the machine again.
That's often how it works, yes. Alright, well, if you're going that way, I'll go this way. How's it going, Phoenix? Thank you for the 39 buds. How you doing? How's it going, Levershot? Tiny Lee, since when did my mic have a sticker? Since yesterday, because I wanted to see what it would take to make stickers, so I made stickers in the merch shop. I'm going to be the first one to say I think that they're horribly overpriced, even at the lowest price that I could possibly make them.
Well,
but
that's something.
So this is why I'm not good at shilling. They're horribly overpriced, but they exist. Ice bomb launcher or icicle missiles? I'll go with the icicle missiles. Just buy sticker paper yourself. Fair enough. But I would need the printer. I would need a lot more stuff. If anyone else wanted them, I would be able to distribute them from my house easily.
Oh, the machine! It did come back!
The machine! How much are the stickers? For just this one, it's like $4. And for a bigger set that has this sticker, the Final Fantasy VII style logo, and the Mega Man style logo, it's like $6.50. I have those attached to the side of my 3D printer, but it's over there. You can't see it from here. How's it going, Lloyd John? Thank you for the 59 months.
Safety first. Put on your helmet.
Oh, she has been Tiny. Thank you very much, Tiny.
Ouch, baby.
Yeah, I don't know why stickers be so expensive, but I'll be the first one to say that they are. Oh, the anonymous helmet from the shadows. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Hype train success. Ooh, Steam Char.
Get an Omni hanger or
Thank you very much, Rachel.
Choo-choo.
I think I'll get the repair hanger because it's rarer.
Look at Sean blasted with the shotgun. Thank you very much. This hype train is quite hype. Appreciate it, everybody.
Much hype, very train.
Much hype, very train. Man, I didn't think people would be so excited for stickers. And I see your laser boys is really going crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, Luanchon's only 1 month away from 5 years. Dang, that's a long time. It's an ultra sticky sticker. It's true, it hasn't fallen off the mic yet. Scott, they keep offering me engines, but I refuse to be fast because we are slow bros.
I just got offered another The Machine.
I got offered Ice Age, which I know everyone's excited about.
It's so fun.
Especially with my absolutely no shield recovery the game has offered me thus far. Look, I'm such a slow bro that I just launch nothing but icicles so I make everyone else slow too.
So that they can be like us in the moments before they perish.
Yes. One of us. Hey, look, an engine.
Oh, I could get a chrono field and slow down nearby enemy bullets.
I could get another zapper, which I'm converting into icicles to either use as a second one or to upgrade the one I have. But they also gave me the cryo generator, which is the shield regenerates without delay as long as it isn't broken in more shields. So I think I need to take that. Getting that is really good. Wraithbow just picked up cross splits though. I should look back into that at some point because more chapters have been released since I last looked at it, but it's been so long.
So long since you've crossed a blitz.
Yeah. You'd think they'd learn not to cross me. I can do an ice mace with all of my icicles, or I can get more cryogeneration. I'm gonna go with cryogeneration. The ice mace, I don't want to be that close to things often. Just no more Jeff like voice. Your vocal store chords can't handle it. The nice thing about not having played it in so long is that I don't exactly remember all of the voices, although I do unfortunately remember that one.
Hello, 911 emergency. There's a handsome guy
Oh
in my
jeez!
house.
Luanchon just bought
wait,
stickers!
Cancel that. It's only me.
I appreciate it. I'm sorry that they were so horribly overpriced. It's like it's the one thing about those stickers. Like I made them as cheap as I could, and it's not cheap enough. Oh jeez, Wraithbow, thank you for the 1,000 bits.
Get a move on, little train.
I appreciate it. The hype train keeps on going. Even stickers in anime conventions are overpriced. Well, everything in anime conventions are overpriced as a general rule. I'll be re-experiencing that phenomenon in a couple of months. Fixed items have +1 burst fire. I am indeed going to Kineticon for my twice-a-year trip to Connecticut. I go once in the summer for Kineticon and once into the winter for the Christmas.
Yeah, and this time for Kineticon we'll have like the whole gang.
The whole gang will be there. It is the Titan. Am I doing cosplay? I don't know. I don't for all of the ones that I had previously, I don't quite fit in them anymore. So I would have to do a new one, and I don't think I'm ready for the new one yet either, because I'm still losing weight, and also I have a lot of like superfluous skin that I didn't have before, which is a weird thing to think about. You know what? I'm gonna grab this Havoc Super Focus just in case I get. Nah, I didn't get it. What I was looking for. I do get Duplicate. And I got Mirrored. I could duplicate the Fixed Augment thing.
Safety
How's it
first.
going, Makestraven?
Put on
And also,
your helmet.
thank you, Lentron, for making Makestraven safe. Appreciate
Ouch,
it.
baby.
I think we'll do this. We'll do that. And maybe I'll just run a bunch of these. And I just need something else that'll allow me to have more fixed items.
First,
Or
put
just
on
more
your
zappers. Oh, Mr. Lie's been tidied! Thank you very much,
helmet.
Tidy.
Ouch, baby.
The helmets are flying. And people are not dying because they're safe. Oh god, I sneezed so hard I ran into a rock. Thank you very much, Moonjin. Another zapper, which means that theoretically I can do this and this. Also, if I do upgrade this Fixed Augment, it is technically slightly better. For now.
Safety first.
Moonjin's been the one shot. Thank you very much.
Ouch, baby.
Like how the Zapper Icicle is purple, but the Slim Icicles are not green. Well, it's because... reasons.
Safety first.
I hope that clears
Put
that
on
up.
your helmet.
Perfect.
Oh, Firewolf's also been Lewin John.
Ouch, baby.
So many helmets. Appreciate it. See, look, we both have zap cannons, except my zaps are icicles. Oh, Frizzclear has been helmeted. Very much appreciated. This hype train still just chewing right along. Appreciate it, everybody. Frozen coating. Adjacent guns become fixed. That means that I can fix the slime launcher. And I can even do that one. Arduin hitting Malin Kadaru with the helmet from the shadows. Thank you very much, Arduin. How's it going? Are Dynamists still a thing on the other ship? I believe they are.
On the Firestorm anyway.
Yeah. How's it going, Drespieler? Thank you for the 28 months. Scott, thank you for the 300 bits. Getting so many notifications, it's hard to keep up. How's it going, Manitoba? Also, for some reason on my Twitch thingy, the activity feed, it's got a filter that they just put on that filters everything out, and I can't change it. And I couldn't change it before the stream started, and I don't know how to fix it, so it's hard to look back to see what people have done. Because Twitch is a thing that happens. You know what? Instead of this ice blaster, maybe I'll put on one ice mace. Mine icicles are yellow. Zapper icicles are purple. Slime launcher icicles are just icicles.
Now, since I have this one zapper that's here for the Omni drone, I also have a Havoc Super Focus, just cause.
I have a Havoc Super Focus that I am waiting to cheat onto my ship if I get the opportunity.
Ow.
Don't die.
Like, where are all my repair drones? Like, one of them is getting me now, so that's good.
That sounds ominous. You're getting me.
Yeah.
Ah.
Get me, man.
Blizzard Protocol. Your fixed guns fire slower, but they constantly fire even when there's no targets in range.
It's like, I could get another Omni hanger, or I could get a barrier hanger, which is
Honestly?
like one of the only ones I don't have yet.
I was going to take off the Icicle Mace, but I don't think I need to right now. Mega Man shoots lemons. It'll be fine. It's true. Mega Man fights scurvy.
Man, you need to slow down up there. You're turning into a real speed demon compared to me.
I'm slowing everyone else down, and I've never sped up. You just got even slower.
Yeah, every time I get a new hanger, I get a little bit slower. But I'm making so many friends.
Hey, another slauncher. Focusing shard is tempting, but I'm gonna go for this launcher. We're just going full icicles today. And then honestly, I'm gonna shuffle these down a little bit. Let's move you out of the way for a second. That way we can do something like this. And then put you like that. Honestly, I can just combine these to put the Ice Mace back on, but I don't really care about the Ice Mace. I'd rather have the slightly more shield regen. When life gives you lemons, make pound cake. As long as it's Mama's pound cake. I'm told it tastes so nice. Oh no, I forgot to have those adjacent to icicles. They're not shooting icicles anymore. Trade complete. Thank you very much, everybody. Choo choo. Deploy a copy of yourself that can't turn and only shoot your fixed items. We might be able to work with that at some point. Maybe, possibly. But I have to lose a lot of shield. I'm not really losing a lot of shields. So you know what? Just another heat seeker.
Another epic assembly line. Put it there.
Is there a world where I can put this, like... I need another frigid round. Is clearly what I need.
You're a frigid round.
How did he know? Who told him? Ice mirrors seem pretty mad every time I've seen you get it. Yeah. Oh, I just need one more frigid round, and I can turn the ice launcher also into icicles. Technically, you can have four-side frigid rounds, but it'd be asymmetrical garbage. Yeah, I also want to make sure that I'm broadsiding. Like, just having this here and then doing that, then I'm shooting from every side, and that's not as focused as I'd like it to be. So, yeah. If I get the 180 mirror thing, that could help a little bit, because then I can force things over, but then I would be shooting out my shields, and that would be scary. Also, if I do this, then I'm not effectively making the slime launchers fixed as easily. Well, not both of them anyway. It's just... I need more space and things.
But we're in space. It's everywhere.
And yet I still need more of it. Space everywhere, and not a place to put your things. Exactly. My build has become very to whom it may concern.
I've just come across a mega hangar, but I'm super not built for a mega hangar. Debating whether I want to take it and try to make it work, or if I just take something that's directly useful for me.
And the answer is yes.
I got offered another zapper. I can use that to upgrade my existing zapper.
I too am running a couple of zappers. And for my purposes, zappers are pretty much as good as launchers. In fact, they're better because they're prefixed. Because they have the prefix of fixed. They are prefixed.
I took the zapper because I always liked zapping, and I had an Omni drone that was using a laser blaster at the time, and I was like, well, that's an upgrade for me and my Omni drone, so why not?
Ooh, another frigid round.
Oh,
That's what I was looking for.
Ironheart would be funny right now. Ship health plus 18% for every heavy item equipped.
Cloning program is tempting because I can clone my super upgraded thing, but more slots is the thing I said specifically that I needed, so I'm going to take it.
When I passed up that mega hangar, I forgot that reconstruction is a thing, and now I'm looking at reconstruction. Which, if I find another mega hangar, would be good. But on the other hand, I could just take upgrade ship, and that would also be very good for me right now.
I could do it like that, except I'd maybe swap them. Although now I'm sort of wasting one. And this is pointed in a weird direction. I could just, honestly, just do that. Or even do that if I want all of these to stay on that side. But I like having one up there, I think. Alright, so now all of my guns are fixed. All of them are icicles. And there we go. Could swap this. It works the same on either side here.
I have health.
I have this. Oh god, they hit me with slime. They've made me slow. Luanchan, you are right. Scott has a little bit of health. It's only like barely halfway across the screen. Like it's kind of chump change
Yeah, I'm sure I can improve it.
compared to what we've seen, what we've experienced. I have a focusing shard. I don't have a place to put it, and I don't think I need it. Although, it could be fun. You know, what if we upgrade one of our missiles and put one on, just so we could shoot some lasers, because we're shooting all the time. Lasers are fun. We both have intensifying nonsense, so I can feel the game get a little slower, like a couple seconds into every fight.
Yep.
Another cryo generator, I guess. Because I'm not using the ice mace. I'm not going to use snowblower. I'll just hold on to that, because if I get another one, I can super upgrade. Alright, are you ready to fight the police?
Never. But I'll send my drones to do it.
Icicle lasers would be nice if we could find it. Whenever I'm going icicles, the game doesn't want me to have fun. Man. No! No, they hit me with their bullets. That means that my range has been halved. My infinite range. They've taken half of it.
My barrier drones actually feel pretty useful against these guys.
I feel like I've divided by 0. There's somebody down there. I'm shooting him. Oh no, I'm shooting a rock. And I'm shooting another rock. There he is. Found him. Hey, I can improve my Blizzard protocol. Yeah, it's just a smaller infinite. It's fine. Now my fixed guns fire 70% slower. Oh, there's so many angry triangles. Oh, jeez. Things are happening.
You know, 87% of my drones might be impressed, but I'm not.
Tell him, Queen. I'm not using Ice Age, but I'll upgrade it. Think all the various missile weapons are still your favorite? Well then, how about after this, to do more missile things and to continue being slow, I will be big Dino Missile Boy.
I'll try to join in the missile thing by playing my favorite ship, because Usually it's my favorite chip for doing laser builds, but it also has, or beam builds specifically, but it also
Yeah.
has a missile build.
And Missile is the best dog.
Bark, bark, bark.
Bark, bark, etc., etc. Man, our whole run has just come, like, just a mess of nonsense. It's hard to tell exactly what's happening, but boy howdy is it happening. Don't let Pepper hear you say that. Look, maybe Pepper is Missile in disguise. That Greyhound could be a Pomeranian. Alright, for a slowbie like me, this guy is very scary. I
Yeah.
gotta really slow them down to keep them at bay. I think I've slowed him down. I think I've slowed him down significantly. He hasn't moved. He is stuck in place. Oh,
Good,
no,
because he was actually coming at me, and I was scared.
don't you worry. I'll slow him down for you.
He was firing so many bullets.
Another Blizzard Protocol on the off chance that I could upgrade the one that I have again if I get another one, or a cryo generator that I can definitely upgrade right now.
I could get a legendary gift from Stasis.
I wanna
I don't know if
believe.
I want the legendaries from your chip.
And then I can immediately get a duplicate. Honestly, I think what I do with this duplicate is that I duplicate my fixed augment, and then I just find another place to put it on the ship, which means I have to get rid of something. Maybe I don't need the cryo generator. Look, maybe safety is an option. Or I get rid of, like, one missile and hope that I get another one so I can just fully upgrade this missile. Or I get rid of the focusing shard. Honestly, I probably get rid of the focusing shard. The game tried to... It doesn't want me to do laser things, so I won't do laser things. Who needs safety? You're immortal. The final boss has just as much random nonsense go as we do. So I have concerns about it. Wouldn't that have been the same if I upgraded it and cloned it? Yeah, probably. Well, I can clone it and then upgrade it. But no, this way it is +2/+2. Once I upgrade it, it would be a +3. Oh boy. That's why I kept the safety, everybody, because those guys hurt. Oh, the slowdown.
I might be generating some of my drones 3 to 4 times as fast as I was before.
Take it easy, Sully. Man. Imagine if more of my icicles had homing. I suppose that is true. With the hologram copying the +1, it equates to about the same, but I would get a spot back. So you're right. So I'd have the same stuff, but another spot, and then that spot could be used for things. Hold on, I have 1 or 2 frames. Another ice mace. So yeah.
It's offering me a red stabilizers, which is speed plus 162%, and gives adjacent items heavy.
All right then.
That's a little bit of speed. But we're slow bros, so
You're slow, I'm slow, the enemies are slow, everyone's slow. Oh, it's so slow! I think there's still a whale over here somewhere. Whale, are you still over here somewhere? Yes, you are. Dropping your big whale mines. Got. Oh, that was a big chug. Oh, hey, we got the extra Blizzard Protocol. Oh, we also got an extra focusing shard, but this one is theoretically more significant. Now we only shoot 48% slower. How's it going, Grim Pandragon? Ace's Downtime, everybody. And the whales do have big whale mines.
So I'm playing a weird pyramid scheme with my assembly line. I had 2 purples, and I had a duplicate and a cloning program. So I combined them, duplicated them, combined them again to make them orange, and then put cloning program on them. But then I also found another purple assembly line. So after it produced the orange and the yellow and went down to purple,
You can
I then
upgrade
combined
it.
it with
Yep.
the purple to combine it with the yellow to
Yeah.
recombine it with the orange, and
Yep.
now it's gonna be a red one that produces another of each level. This is getting serious.
Now that said, we only have
Yeah, there's only a
Yeah.
couple matches left, but that means I have an
Yeah.
even higher
Yeah.
rarity one that I had before, and I'm gonna have a
Yeah.
second one.
I play Slay the Spire 2 co-op or not? I think I will at some point. I was taking some time, both because, one, deck building roguelikes tend to not do as well as other things, like as far as like the channel and stuff is concerned. And also I was just gonna let it wait a little bit. You'd think you'd want to strike while the iron is hot, and I do that a lot of times. Oh, big chug.
Yep.
But also, there's just so much competition because a lot of people are playing it, and a lot of people that are more entrenched in the specifically deck building roguelike space. So people are probably just gonna be, watching them more. So I'm sure I will get to it at some point. I just don't know when that'll be.
Also, I find it interesting that all the frames came back all of a sudden. I think a bunch of stuff like all died.
Well, when the big hitch happens is whenever someone big is exploding, and I think it's because it has to negotiate. I have 8,000 icicles in them, and then when they die, they have to negotiate that.
Also, I'm being offered like a red barrier hanger. Like, wow, what's with the high rarity stuff?
There's the Hall of Mirrors, but I could just upgrade my crowd generator, and I don't think I have proper room for a Hall of Mirrors, so crowd generator. Nippon Ichi is making horror but also sad farming simulator if you are interested. I don't think I've heard a combination of words that would make me any less interested in a video game than perhaps everything you just said.
Yeah,
For me
sad
personally.
farming simulator is like, what? Where do I even go with that? Like, usually the farming simulators are happy and cheerful and stuff. Look at the rate at which I'm spitting drones.
Yeah, it's almost as much as the rate of me spitting my drones, which are icicles and not drones. Ow. Hold on, I'm slowing him down. He won't escape us. If I hit it at the perfect 45-degree angle, I can hit him with like all the icicles at once, but it's a hard thing to hit. Oh, jeez. Oh, the frames. The frames. Don't worry, he's almost done with phase 1.
Let's see if we can burn him down in phase 2.
I don't do any burning. Well, unless you count freezer burn.
I'm just going in with my Havoc super focused zap cannon in the hopes that that's adding enough damage to contribute here.
I'm shooting icicles.
I think my repair drones are the only reason I'm alive at this point, because I've had no ability to avoid anything.
Got him. That boss always have barrier? Not always. Man, you have a lot of blocks on your ship.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that is just, you've become a factory.
Uh-huh. This is the best way to do it.
All right then. Well, let's do big missile. Oop, I gotta
Alright.
actually confirm. So I don't know what difficulty we're on, but let's go to the highest of high difficulties that it'll allow us to do, you know, for a treat. If the game will let us. It is true. Doing a big missile build is predicated entirely on the game cooperating, which, as we all know, it is always willing to do.
For me, this is a win-win situation because usually when I play the ship, I'm trying to do beams, so it keeps giving me all the missile stuff. So in this case, if it gives me all the missile stuff, I'm happy because that's what I'm trying to do for once. But if it doesn't, it means it's giving me the beam stuff that I usually want, in which case I can't really be mad.
Oh, yes, you can.
And the first thing it gives me is a tunnel beam.
It gave me a reloader or a shield rerouter. I'm going to take the reloader because missiles, traditionally, are slow. Tunnel beam is such a simple thing, but it's probably one of my favorite additions to that ship just because it's cool.
Yeah. And it's like, even if you're not doing anything fancy with it, just the fact that it makes your bullets home in on the enemy is just really handy.
And then you get the thing where you can make it so they can shoot themselves.
Yep.
Just good times. Don't worry, I'll get there eventually. Oh, thanks for putting my bullets where they needed to be.
Yep, I'm giving the aim assist. Oh, analyzer beam and burn beam. What did I tell you?
I could get another reloader, or I can get a stock missile launcher. We did want to do missiles, but I was hoping for big missiles, but I should get missiles just so that I am doing missiles. And honestly, gotta make it go even faster because missiles. In fact, I could have placed that potentially even better, but compass is on the keep ship, and that makes it so that all guns on your ship fire whichever direction the compass is focusing. So the only way I'd be able to get it on this ship is if I got a legendary reward from the keep as a boss reward option and got lucky. Missile, watch out for that rock. Missile, watch out for that rock. Oh.
Like, eventually I might find a pathfinding algorithm, and then our missiles will be smarter.
Got him. Demolition missiles. Your missile weapons have +2 multi-shot, but they can also lock onto asteroids. So which wins out? If you get the thing where missiles avoid asteroids, and I get the thing where missiles lock onto asteroids.
I don't know.
Lee asking the same thing that you were typing up. Look, it's a good question. The missiles circle the asteroids? Look, I already see the solution. You tunnel my missiles to where they need to go.
Well, there you go.
Missiles, get them. Oh, there's one survivor.
Not anymore.
Your missiles
Oh,
won't
recursion.
explode if they kill their target. Chomp Tech is acquired.
Oh, I have my first missile launcher.
I still have the one basic missile launcher, but I'm augmenting it well.
I have a recursion launcher, which is nice.
The missile needs guidance, so they know where they are. The missile knows where it is because it knows where it isn't. See, there you go. You just scoop up my missiles and take them to where they need to go. Why is there a cone of light in the side of my ship? How's it going, wonderful waffle? Another missile launcher, or my missiles have a 24% extra turn rate. I think just more missile. I think we need more missile.
Yeah, I can also pick up a mini missile launcher, which is finally more missiles. But I have to give up a kill switch to get it. I think it's still worth it.
I'll still have my broadsides, but I'll unaugment the broadsides, and then I'll have my front-facing missiles both reloaded. Butt missile? No, I have the missiles pointed forward. Unless you're calling me a butthead.
Which, I mean, who isn't?
You know, that's understandable. You know what? I see where they're coming from now. Oh God!
I flew through the ick so I could, you know, be slow in solidarity.
Yeah, and then pick up my missiles and just send them on their way. Coldfire Surge, thank you for the 34 buds. How's it going? I will indeed. Fires and missiles. The missiles keep going all over the place because they see these sweet, delicious rocks. Got him. Oh, the gun in front of this shoots missiles instead.
Ooh.
And a missile hanger, and then a hazardous augment.
I can get
But-
the Havoc protocol, so all weapons will get plus 24% fire rate.
Now, as soon as I find a slime launcher, we're really going to be missiling. Things in my broadside window don't live long enough for me to shoot them with missiles. No back missile? Pshaw.
Oh, another Havoc protocol.
A magnifier would make it so that my missile gun could shoot more often, but the tracking algorithm helps all of my missiles, so I'm going to grab that. Yeah. Who needs back missiles? Alright, I guess my missiles are going that way. I like
It
how
is
they
funny
can break
seeing-
off from the tracking and then they're just gonna go, oh, we're free again.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, another missile stockpile. Which for now means my other laser is also a missile launcher, but if I can find some launchers, oh man. Ow. I'm taking too much damage. Oh, it's this launcher. It has begun.
Ooh, static launcher.
All right. Remember the Titans?
The who?
Woo! Missiles. Okay, so we have another missile launcher, a Chomp Tech, which I think the upgraded Chomp Tech just makes your missiles do more damage, does it not?
I believe so.
So that's probably the one that I want, and it's the rarest. Reconstitution, legendary item from Knight, or an extra slot on the ship. Do we hold on to Reconstitution to try to find the Havoc Super Focus later? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yep. Just a flat 50% more damage on my missiles. Just like that. Beautiful. Honestly, I'm just gonna upgrade this laser blaster for a little bit extra fire rate. Alright. We just need one more launcher. And we'll really be in business. Oh, that's a lot of bullets. Someone, somewhere, there's someone that lives. Oh, I found him. Look at him go! Yeah. Get a little bit faster for now, I suppose. No guns on the left side. Correct. Because who needs them over there? Not me. Take it easy, Wraithbow. Have a good day at work. Oh, I gotta get through this shield fortress.
Working on it. Oh boy, I might die. Oh, I died.
Oh, don't die because now I might die.
Don't die.
I might die.
Yeah, I was trying to get in there to take out the shields, and I got hit with many bullets.
See, the problem with these guys is that they also have missiles.
Yep.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
No! This is why we can't have nice things. I had a
Yeah.
miss. That's the other thing. If you get what you want, you're gonna die. Don't get what you want in life or you'll die.
dang. Words to die by.
Only if you got what you wanted. None of these are missile related at all. Can you play the single player?
started
You
off-
absolutely can play the single player.
I started off with a missile this time, so hopefully that's a good sign.
All right. Oh, I forgot to broadside my guns. I just threw an engine in the back so I can zoom. Gonna ram into these guys headlong. My logic is I don't have what I want yet, so I can't die.
Is that how that works?
It must be.
Oh, cheat missiles. I can give missiles multi-lock, but they can self-lock.
I have hazardous augment so I can murder myself harder.
You know what? Alternatively, I could get an anti-missile. That feels helpful.
Is that like an antipasto?
No.
No.
Look, if we're going to be the missile guys, we need to be able to shoot down enemy missiles so that they know.
To be
that
fair,
our missiles
that is
better.
precisely how I died that last run, was two missiles
Yeah.
specifically.
And that's usually one of the problems I have, is with a ship that isn't very tanky. If you're fighting those guys, missiles are a serious problem.
My ship can be tanky. It just wasn't.
But it has no avoidance.
I'm gonna get a launcher in the hopes that One day my Slaunch dreams can come true once again. Then I'll die. Man, I'm really taking this I can't die logic to the extreme because I'm really I'm really pushing the envelope. But I didn't die, so far I've been proven right.
Oh, early
Ah.
Mirror's Edge.
The first missile I found is a salvage launcher, which is missiles with lifesteal. Maybe that'll be helpful. Which ship can turn mines into missiles again? The Keep ship, the OG ship, I believe. Face check these fools. Dodge this. Also, oh god, I see there's 2 Scots.
Yeah. Oh, and I just got another one.
Oh, I got a chomp tech. You got 2 mirror images already?
Yes.
Excuse
I
me?
just on my second Mirror's Edge.
And that's so good because then you don't have to waste your middle slot.
Yeah.
Can I have one of those?
No.
Can I just borrow it?
You'll never know which one is real.
I hope you realize that no matter what else is offered, if I get a boss reward for a legendary glitch upgrade, I'm going to take the shot.
You've got a 1 out of 3 chance because the glitch has 3 legendaries.
And I'm going to
And
get
they're
the
all
laser
good.
one, and I'm going to be
Yeah.
depressed.
Yeah. And I did just have the option to take that one too, which if I was doing a beam build like I usually do, I probably would have taken that, but
I got Dino Launcher. Time to launch some dinos. For some reason, it still shows its icon sideways when you put it in the ship.
yeah, it's weird.
It's also very slow. I need a way to speed that up.
Look, I need to get the Havoc protocols again, which I had 2 of last time. Now that I'm cloning my ship multiple times, I believe it counts multiple times too, so if I get one.
Ah, one dino has been released into the wild. It hit a rock and died.
Yeah, I was gonna say without Chomp Tech, well.
I do have
it's still
Chomp Tech.
decided to- Oh, you do. Okay, but it didn't kill the rock, so.
All right, hear me out. Hazardous augment. I'm going to take off all of my guns. So that way it's just my missiles that have the extra damage. One of my missiles has lifesteal and the other one's a dinosaur. Then I'm going to be doubling its damage, but I'll only shoot like 1 dinosaur. So no pressure, Scott, but this is mostly on you.
Okay. It's okay because it's still not on me because I have 2 friends that I can have do my
It's-
work for 'em.
That's the equivalent of me, myself, and I, all right?
Also, I'm dead.
What? Scott!
I got hit by like 2 bullets, and this ship can't take 2 bullets. But my
The
friends are
immediacy
still
from I got this, we got this, oh, it's over, we're dead.
It's fine. You're still fine, and
I'm going to be
Might
wandering
still-
around for a while. I don't shoot missiles all that fast.
Like, I got hit by a
right.
bullet, saw that my health was at like 20%, and I was like, maybe I can. And then another bullet came
Ah.
straight at me.
All right, this dino missile's doing some work. Oh, it finally died to another rock. It seeks the rocks. It needs them.
I think my friends might be dead at this point because I haven't seen any missiles or anything.
It's fine. I weirdly got this. Hey, demo missiles.
Ooh, mini missile launcher.
There's a second launcher. That's tempting, but I'm going to go for the demo missiles for now. That's going to help me out right now. All right. Now, Scott, I can't emphasize this enough. I very much need you to live. Because
do you?
all I shoot are missiles, and not very often.
Oh, I see your triple dinos.
Yes. But they're also hungry for rocks and things, so it's complicated.
So they're Abigail missiles.
Yes.
I just saw them head to a rock, but the first one died on it and the other two chomped right through.
Yeah, that'll happen. If I have no duplicate items, my ship regenerates 4 health per second. You know what I don't have right now? Duplicate weapons. Or items, so... Perfect. Now I am immortal. I could never die. You heard it here first.
I'll never die.
I'm glad my name isn't William or Williams's.
Oh, I inflicted bad things on the boss. That's good.
Alright, my missiles, my dino missile should be about ready. Aim! Aim! The dino missiles
it.
never happen, I just headbutted him. Hey, an anti-missile! You know what, I'm gonna take it.
Oh, Virtual Reaper? Yes, please.
There's the reconstruction. Or I can burst fire my dinos. Reconstruction is for a hope and a dream. The burst fire on my dinos is forever.
Oh, I could get duplicate. Then I'd be able to, like, combine my mirror's edges and duplicate them. I kind of like that.
Alright, and now I can't be destroyed by missiles. It's impossible. I have an anti-missile. I can no longer die to them. It's like the law.
I'm the law.
Alright. Come on, dino missiles. There they are. Get them, dino friends. They're circling. They're thinking about it. Munitions belt. Grant 64% fire rate evenly split across all guns in this row and column. There's only one gun in this row and column, and it's the dinosaur launcher. Or maybe I just do it like this, so that way I can keep my salvage launchers pointing forward. Alright, here we go. It's all about the dinos, baby. Isn't panic button that fires your weapons when you bonk things? Yes, I would love to find a panic button. I'm not sure if that was 64% faster. I do think I remember Xeno saying that the ammunition belt might be a little borked. That's sad.
Oh, pathfinding algorithm. There we go. Or a Havoc protocol, which would be a huge rate of fire increase for everything.
I'll grab a junk injector in case we get the slime launcher missile launcher combo, because the junk injector with that could be funny. And then I would have to stop doing hazardous augment.
I'm putting on the pathfinding algorithm, so maybe we'll see how the missiles behave.
Excellent. Because my pathfinding is telling it to eat rocks. I've really waded into danger, hoping that the dinosaurs would free me from my prison. And they're working on it.
I feel like I'm still seeing missiles go into asteroids quite a bit, so I think the targeting asteroids thing might be overriding the pathfinding.
I don't know. I am going to get a shock disperser again for, like, if I get the missile converter shooty thing, shock absorber will go crazy. But in the meantime, it's just going to kind of sit there, because I don't otherwise have any recoil. Oh, I'm about to die.
Don't do that.
Okay. I have lifesteal on my missiles, so I just stopped because he told me to.
Good.
Glad you said something. If you didn't, I probably would have died.
I know. That's why I warned you. And by warned you, I mean ordered you not to.
That's like a warning.
So many dinos.
Well, they're starting to accumulate. If your mines expire without exploding, they transform into missiles. So I could put some missiles on. Oh, so this is the ship that turns mines into missiles. Yeah, I guess you are correct. I was a fool!
I could get another static launcher, or I could get a hologram, and I feel like on this ship, hologram is just too valuable to not do.
Yeah, I think the keep ship actually has the laser mines and not the missile mines. I was just...
Yeah, they have the laser array.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Ow.
I really don't like these guys.
Hold on, I'm almost ready to dino! You make fighting these guys slightly more difficult because they shoot purple and you shoot purple.
Look, I don't make it more difficult. I make it more confusing.
Which makes it more difficult.
But my friends are also making it a lot easier by, flying around and killing everything.
So, look, the simultaneous. You're doing both. It's fine. Dinosaurs. Ooh, hologram.
This hurts my soul. My 3 options are Freeze Beam, Burn Beam, and Havoc Protocol. And I'm gonna take the Havoc Protocol. But passing up the Elemental Beams is badge.
More dinos, which means that my nanomachines don't work because the hologram does count as a second dino. But, on the other hand, dino. More. Have. Yes.
And now that I have the Havoc Protocol, all weapons have plus 24% fire rate, so that's technically helping you dino more.
Ah, Scott made me invincible. He said that I will die no more.
Yes.
You just zap these missiles while I launch my own. Alright. Oh, my health is getting on the lower side. Alright, I've healed. It's really about waiting for my lifesteal to come in. Also, I hurt myself significantly when I shoot all of my missiles. For some reason. For some reason, it's very painful.
Oh, Missile Echo, finally. All my missile weapons get +1 burst fire.
I can upgrade my demolition missiles for an extra multi-shot, which is more missiles, or I can get the shield rerouter, which is a lot more armor. Do demo missiles stack?
Well, I imagine the multi-shot will stack.
Well, let's find out. Alright, you take care of business. I gotta run away until the first dinos are out and about. Alright, I've launched a couple of dinos.
That is quite the volley of dinos.
Oh, it hurts so much to launch them. Oh, jeez. The pain. Hey, a panic button. Each time my shield is depleted, fire my weapons one time. There's also a hologram, which is also exciting, but the panic button is real good. So now all I gotta do is slam my face into the first rock I see to get the first... Oh, and then the game is like, what rocks? Come on, stop trying to hit me and hit me. There you go. Boy, there's a lot of lasers. That panic button really only goes off once because I never get my shield again after that. And then my health dangerously yo-yos for the next rest of my life. Yes, Hazardous Augment is what is causing my health to do that. But
All of our missiles are just congregating in the center.
yeah. A reloader, another Savage Launcher, or another Junk Ejector for the plan that I don't know will ever happen.
Just found another Mirror's Edge, but I don't know if I can really utilize it unless I find another one.
You don't have a center spot that you would sacrifice to more nonsense?
My center spots are so limited and so valuable. I am not finding duplicates of nearly as many things as I would like to. Also, I am getting wrecked.
I am too, but it's mostly to myself.
I found a quiet corner to recuperate while my friends do my work.
Ow.
That's basically my whole game plan at this point, is get away from
Oh.
the action and wait for it to be over.
More demo missiles, you say? That's a good Zeta. You know what? We don't need to be fast. We need more missiles. So, I might die, but I'll die the way I lived, by dying.
Excellent.
Yeah. And the solution is always more missiles. Scott, it's your favorite.
No.
Oh god, how did I get so slow? What happened? Got him.
Perfect.
Scott was like, it was destiny.
I am okay with this. Oh, I could get 2 random epics from Firestorm.
Duplicate my Dino Launcher or clone my Dino Launcher?
I got 2 junk ejectors. Awesome.
Duplicate gives me 1 more, but it's just as good. The cloning program, I get more, but of diminishing quality. Duplicate Hazardous Augment, no thank you. Also, if I duplicate the big gun, I can get 2 of them because, you know, hologram exists, so I can duplicate my big dino missile, combine it to just a better dino missile, and then have that duplicated, so all of my missiles will be effectively stronger. So do I want stronger missiles, or do I want more missiles? Lower rarity dino only increases the cooldown, but the damage stays the same. Panic button for the win. Oh, well, in that case, all right. Here we go.
Oh, I didn't realize Zeno was here.
Yeah.
Did we know about the pathfinding versus demolition missiles?
Oh yeah. So, how does the interaction work between pathfinding and demolition missiles, where one seeks asteroids and one avoids asteroids? Which wins?
Because I feel like they're still ramming into asteroids, but I don't know if it's because of limited pathing or if they're still locking on.
They have a deep internal conflict and several anime arcs to figure out. You know, that's fair. But then they'll learn that it was the journey and friendship that really wins the day.
Oh, another Mirror's Edge.
A better shock
Awesome.
disperser, another junk ejector. I'm gonna get the better shock disperser, and maybe one day I will get that my little side hustle here, but today is not that day. Also, how do I fit all of my dinos? Oh, also the cloned dinos don't have burst fire. Oh man. So I'm actually losing burst fire. This was a terrible idea. Everyone who subscribed to it was wrong. I also thought that they would keep the burst. I was also incorrect. You said get bouncy missiles. Bouncy missiles doesn't work that well. Especially when I have Chomp Tech going. So, we weren't missing anything there. Dinosaurs. For the nothing it's worth, I'm on Team Dude over Team Clone. I think it's circumstantial. I think sometimes one is better than the other, and vice versa.
Yeah, it depends on what you're doing. Also, there's so many dino missiles in the center right now.
That is the idea, yes. Hey, look, another dinosaur launcher! Yeah, okay. We're gonna have to really start making room. I don't think I can give up the salvage launchers. That's the only reason why I'm living. Unless I get rid of the hazardous augment as well. So there's different levels to this. Maybe I don't need that anymore since I'm mostly going from this. Just kind of do something like this. I can combine them, but more missiles, more better. And all of this is more missiles, powerful missiles, more missiles. Chomp Tech is technically more missiles because my missiles don't go away. Let me just touch this rock very quick. Oh, hold on. Just give me a second. There it goes. Man, that health yo-yo, though. The noise that it makes. I love it. This is great. Thank you. Appreciate it. Aw, there's the Havoc Super Focus. But,
I also found a Havoc Super Focus.
improved Chomp Tech. Our burst on our last dinosaur launcher is gone. Ripping spaghetti, never forgetty. I see Scott's tiny missile from time to time.
I do fire some miniature missiles.
You should find some dino missiles on there. Oh, Scott, I just realized who I am. The whole premise of my ship is that I panic and then fire missiles. I'm Chafer.
Oh, how does it feel to know that you're piloting Pinky Tinkles?
Yeah, I knew this day would come. See, what did John do? I think it is AE or EA. It's somewhere in there. That is the worst possible timeline. I have no place to fit this tracking algorithm, but I'll take it just in case space ever appears. I just can't take it anymore. Dino missiles. Feel like you should know this reference? You should watch our playthrough of Front Mission 4. Either one of the first things we recorded on the main channel, like nearly 9 years ago, or much more recently on stream on the VOD channel. I will say the older one is James playing through it, because he never played through it, but it's also on OG hardware, and it doesn't look quite as crisp and clean because technology. Oh. It's hard. Your bullets are exactly their bullets, so dodging is meaningless to me now.
Yeah, because I have the static launchers. Yeah. They also have static launchers, so it's very awkward.
It's fine. I have congregating. Oh, that was a big missile that I just walked into. Ow, my face. It's fine. I heal those. Lifesteal, baby.
Yeah, I'm just trying to stay on the fringe of the area and let you and my minions do the work.
Well, the problem is the missiles are all just kind of like the center of space.
I found a quiet area.
I have to, like, actively go to places to make the missiles find a home. Oh, we're chugging now. I have a lot of dinosaurs on the prowl. So, Scott, that does remind me. We still have another Front Mission 3 playthrough to do at some point.
Yeah.
Because we only played half of Front Mission 3.
Uh-huh. Which also means we need to decide if we're doing the remake or the OG again.
That is the question, because I still don't know. Because
I've still been considering picking up the remake on the PS5, but it's like I really don't know.
I'm still uncertain about how I feel about it.
Yeah.
So, if I'm being honest, I'm probably leaning towards the OG version. If only because, like, there's something endearing about the original PS1 graphics.
Yeah.
Do I own it? Do I want to own it? Is that part of the uncertainty? Wanting to own it is part of the uncertainty, because it's not the best remake in the world. That guy just rinsed himself. He charged into me, and then all of my dino missiles launched from within him, and he ceased to be. What's the issue with the remake? Honestly, fairly low effort, a lot of just generative AI nonsense.
Yeah, basically the issue is that Square Enix and the Front Mission team didn't do their own remake. They outsourced it to a third-party small studio, and it felt very not genuine, and they kind of fixed some of the mistakes they had from their early demos, but it's still... It's hard to tell whether or not it's still as enjoyable as the original. If you're someone who played the original, it feels like it lost some of its soul.
It's got a gift to you, but that sounds kind of blah. Yeah, that's where we've been sitting on it. We were excited when we heard there was going to be a remake, but then we saw it and we're like,
And it's like, it might still be good. I haven't played it yet. It's just, like, part of me wants to watch a Let's Play of it to see more of it, to get a better feel for, like...
Oh, I died.
How it is and whether or not it was really
Hooray.
improved. But I also sort of don't want to watch a Let's Play of it, because I kind of want to, like, play it myself, but then it's like, how can I decide whether or not to get it if I am hesitant?
I got the missile stockpile, but I feel like it's too little too late. Especially when it's also offered against a hologram, which people might not know this. That's another dino missile.
Emotional damage.
But where does it go? Do I give up one extra multi-shot for one more dino missile? Probably. I think that's a fair exchange. Copy the demo missiles. I could copy the demo missiles to have all of my stuff doing an extra +3 multi-shot. +1 multi-shot in every dino, or just one more dino? But it's not one more dino, because this one dino is also getting multi-shotted 5 times, so... Eh? Or as someone said, I could just, like, do something like that. Hologram the multi-shot. That's what other people were saying. It's true. Could also hologram the Chomp Tech just for 50% more damage. It's kind of a flat thing. Well, we must construct additional dinos.
I'm doing a couple Havoc protocols, so I'm doing plus 60% fire rate to all weapons globally, and if that applies on the Mirror's Edge ships, I'm creating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clones, so that would be plus 360% fire rate globally.
All right,
assuming
then.
it stacks like that. Or actually 420%, because I'm also still flying it.
Missiles. Oh, I'm very icicled. There's so many icicles.
Yeah, that's true. It's not like it would be spoiling it for me, because I've already played the game 1,000 times. So I probably should just, like, look online for people playing the remake to get an idea, a better idea of the changes and stuff.
And I did a little bit of that, and, like, it's not the worst thing in the world, but there's a couple of things. One, a lot of the, like, the in-room scenes and stuff like that, you could tell that they just took the original image and put it through a generative AI filter. And not only doesn't look that good, but it's also lazy, and I don't want to support that. And then on the other side of that, they also, like, changed, in what I feel to be a negative way, a lot of the animations and sound effects. And also, when it comes to the original graphics, I find original PS1 chonky graphics to be somewhat endearing. So, there's a lot of that. I'm
Yeah,
very
I was
close to
also-
death, but that might be for
How-
the best.
I was also curious to see if they changed anything mechanically, like rebalancing the Vonzer customization later in the game. So I'm curious about that. But
They-
other than that,
They changed how a lot of the models look.
yeah, which I wasn't a huge fan of that personally.
Don't worry, I got more dinos to spare. I'm gonna keep firing them out.
Yeah, I will say it's a little awkward that like later in the fight you get this situation where missiles and drones all just kind of like gather in center of stage instead of seeking out enemies actively.
I've actively stopped playing the game. I'm just kind of hanging out, letting the game do its thing. I'm slowly encroaching upon an enemy. I might get to it at some point.
Yeah, same.
My dino missiles are actively avoiding him like the plague, though. Like, I'm right next. Alright, that guy's dead. Hold on, I can turn. Don't worry, hold on. On my way to the next adventure. The collecting into the center when there's too many sort of makes it worse. Yeah. Honestly, you know what I should do with this many missiles at this point? I should take off Chomp Tech.
You know what?
Oh, hey.
That's
Scott, I died. Good news. I died.
is that good news?
Yes, because I won't produce any more missiles.
Slowly trying to make my way around killing these guys, but it's at like 1 frame per second. It's a little painful.
The dinosaurs did eat all of the frames.
Also, watching my volley of mini missiles actively avoid the enemy to fly off toward the center is really
Yep.
upsetting.
Yeah, the fact that they all want to congregate towards the center is problematic.
Yeah. And it's counterintuitive, and it's a genuine, like, serious issue for builds like this, because it's like, everything should be dead by now. Like, if everything that's in the center was trying to find a target and kill it, this would long be over. Like, there's no way
Oh,
anything
God.
would still be alive.
You've approached the tornado.
Yeah.
Just
You
the
can see the edge of it, and it's
the
just... ugh.
storm of madness.
Also, I'm full of icicles now, so not only am I operating at like 1 frame per second, I'm also moving at the speed of nothing. Please.
Yeah,
It also doesn't help that the ships that are still alive are generating drones.
Yes.
So then the drones are getting involved, and I might actually die. Like, I can't do anything.
You got him.
Oh, finally. Only like 10 more to go.
Whoo, boy. Oh,
Please, miss.
the exciting thing is, according to the tracker, they're on the other side of the storm.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the frames have gotten real bad.
Uh-huh. It's like, presumably I still have several clones that are also out trying to defeat enemies, but I'm
They're
not
just hanging
convinced-
out in the dino storm.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not convinced they are actively seeking out enemies, because they're probably doing the same thing the missiles are doing. In fact, I can see one heading into the center right now.
Look,
Although that's also in the direction of the remaining enemies, so
yeah.
maybe...
Yeah, look, you just gotta fly through the storm, baby.
I'm going slowly but surely.
This is why we're rewriting the game again. Electric Boogaloo. Oh man, look at this glorious masterpiece.
This is something. Just all of the static missiles and dino missiles and mini missiles just.
Whew.
Ugh.
Has ever there been a more glorious sight? Oh, there was an explosion.
Somewhere.
Look at this. You ever want just a beautiful screenshot wallpaper? I think this might be it. This is beautiful. To take one. There. I have one. What this is
I'm finally emerging from the other side of the storm. There are what looks like 3 enemies left. Although again, one of them is a drone generator, so it's.
Here, you know what? While you're doing this, I would have to. Oh, victory!
Thank goodness.
Victory! We did it. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait.
Okay.
Hold.
I got through.
Okay, all right. Now I'm also through. That was terrifying.
Hey, I got another static launcher.
I got another anti-missile. All right. So I have Chomp Tech. I think if I take off the Chomp Tech, my missiles will explode when they hit their target, so there'll be less of them. That might be the ticket. And then I can put on a tracking algorithm. Or I could have more missiles. Okay. Here. And then now that we're out here, just give me 1 second. It didn't save the screenshot properly. I won't have one without UI either. I thought I did it properly. I've ruined everything.
How could you?
Easily, because I'm the rube. You say so they turn in the center faster, but my missiles will explode when they hit their target, so there should theoretically be less of them. I even took off 50% of their power. Scott's bullets are poisoning the pool. I don't know where to go. Oh boy. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, don't do that.
I literally can't dodge because between your bullets and their bullets, there's nowhere to go. Don't worry, I have some dino missiles that should be effective, but they will eventually go away, so you'll have frames. The pile of dead frames is how you know the build is working.
Oh, I don't like being here anymore.
Oh, some big old bullets. But you're doing okay.
For now.
Oh, look, I saw my dino missile kill somebody. Oh, there's a big enemy missile coming your way. Be careful.
Oh boy. Well, I have Phantom Protocol, so I have dodge.
Okay. I can't see your dodge numbers from the spectator, so.
Yeah, right now I've got 13 dodge, so I'm okay at the moment as long as I don't collide with anybody.
Well, the center is still very dino-y. Oh,
Yeah.
you died.
Oh, what the? I have no idea what got me.
That was the problem. Well, look, we did dino missiles, so
It was certainly a thing that happened.
oopsie doodle. Thank you for the missile build. No problem. Maybe I'm gonna do some mooning and or eclipsing. Mooning or sunning. There are some people who sun their moon. I don't know why. They feel like it has health benefits, but I don't recommend it.
I'll do some sky piercing.
Just gotta set up today's video real quick that everyone should make sure to watch in 2 hours. Because it's gonna be cool. It just sounds like a sunburn in a very bad place. Yeah, and yet some people really believe in it. Alright, here we go. Pierce the sky so the moon can be sunned more effectively. It's gonna be up to what the game gives me. If I had my choice, doing the super sun laser build is very fun. But it's also one of the harder ones to get going. The game decided that I should do darkness instead, though. At least thus far. Although the Nova Blaster could be... Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm coating them with the darkness. Max Lifesteal Darkness can be fun. It is fun. That might be the way I go today. Well, it all depends on what the game gives me. Hey, Moonshot. 100% lifesteal, but deals 50% damage to yourself. And there's also the Croissant mod for just even more lifesteal.
I got an early hologram. That could be useful.
Yeah. Croissant mod is the Ubisoft logo. Maybe they are just a giant pastry. After battle, get a random moon item and decrease the set of maturity by 1. Or sun, depending on which way I want to go. But it's giving me a lot of moon stuff, so I guess we're going to stick with moon stuff, and we'll get some moon stuff with our moon stuff.
Yeah?
Moon stuff.
I'm glad you made that clear.
I didn't want you to be confused. Now, another moon thing that I can do is my moon orbitals, and we could be orbital bros, because I see that you already have one.
And I hope to get many more if the game is kind enough.
and many more. Moon Moon. James's favorite character
Dang it,
Of all-
Moon Moon.
of all personas. A reloader. Extra health and less shield. We'll take that. Me. Hey, look, missiles. Have a good lunch meeting, Median. Hope it goes not as bad as you think it's going to, based on your reaction to it. Well, there's still somebody up there somewhere. No, not anymore. Your moon bullets explode! Oh, but there's also the moon flail. Exploding moon bullets or moon flail? I'm gonna go with moon flail because it's a moon item. Oh, and I got a free moon flail for my scrying glass. The nice thing about moon flails is that they're moon items that I can keep on my sun side, and they're still moon items. All right, Scott, I'm gonna do a wibbly wobbly flail.
It's morbid time.
Oh, it is indeed. No, I'm playing real fast and loose with my life. But it's fine. Give sun and +1 burst fire to the gun on the opposite side of this. Well, the burst fire is fine, because it doesn't lose moon, it just gains sun, so moonshot with an extra burst fire is fine. Oh, also, another moon flail. Now I'm flailing with portals. Oh, I see you got the charge cannon.
I sure did.
Oh, I might die.
It's fine.
I got a little fast and loose. Moon bullets explode. Really like that charge cannon thing. There's a couple of ways to make it fun, for sure. I think it could still be a little stronger, but it is still pretty fun.
I'm on it.
Don't worry, I'll catch up. I'll be there in a second. Oh, how dare you, game. Show me the sunrise. Man. That's just rude. Technically with this I would have 3 sun items. Because I have the burst item that turns another thing into a sun item. I could take it. I could do moon things and sunbeams. No one can stop me. Oh, and this is also a sun and a moon, and this is a sun, and then this turns this into a sun, and then this is a sun. So it's 4 sun items.
Yeah, so that's not bad at all.
And it triggers by any guns firing. Yes, I just gotta make sure to get the guns a blasting. Pew! I don't know if I turned fast enough to hit this guy with any of that, but does it count Scott's guns? I don't think so.
Yeah, I doubt that.
But that would be so cool. Sunshot or shield bonuses are added to its fire rate. A slime launcher that I could make a sun gun is interesting. And that would make my son go crazy. Yeah, okay. So to make that work, we're essentially doing something like this, right? And they're inflicting sun and gun. Sun, it's sun, but it creates moonfire. Don't worry about it. It's fine. How's it go, Great Cat?
If you combine sun and moonfire, do you just get a lot of rain? Because it's a monsoon?
Yes. Not because of the naming conventions, but because of the tidal forces that you've involved.
Got him.
I did not charge a single thing there. Hey, another Radiance. And then a solar form. Oh, man. The game really wants me to pivot to sun. It wants it so bad. I won't. Reconstruction. Auto lock. Auto lock is really good. Give a weapon bouncing bullets. That's interesting. I think auto lock might be correct. Omnidirectional sunbeam? That would be interesting, actually. I don't know how that works. I imagine this launcher means that I can beam more often. But the beam being omnidirectional is very funny. Alright, people say science. Alright. We're going for the Omni Beam. It wouldn't turn the sunbeam, it would just trigger whenever something's in the radius. Well, we'll find out. We're gonna learn. We gonna learn today.
However, Fish, you say it's fixed, but it doesn't have the fixed tag.
Which doesn't necessarily mean it's not fixed, because, you know, the weird stuff's weird, but...
Yeah, maybe it behaves
yeah.
like it's fixed, but...
It does indeed still just travel forward, but it starts firing like immediately. It doesn't have to point at something so that I can point it, so it's still fine. Science includes replication of known results. Look, I'm just saying that it didn't have fixed as a tag. More radiance. We're gonna be so radiant. Debating on what I want to... this Moonfire... The Moonflare does count as a gun. So I can give it Sun and Burst Fire. I don't know if Burst Fire on the Moonflail gives me an extra one or not. It gives me another Sun for the Sunrise. Burst Fire Sunrise is actually pretty good. Yeah, I could see how it would be. Then in that case, I could combine this. Combining Radiances, I presume, gives an extra burst. You're saying it's okay to sign something that someone's already told you because they're just reinforced the known. Well, yeah, it's because anyone can say anything. It's the onus is on me to whether or not I believe you, or whether or not I think that you're mistaken, whether or not I think you're lying maliciously or innocently. I can't just inherently trust you because you say so, which is another reason why, science exists. Replicable results and all that nonsense. But someone saying it works this way, and it actually working this way, especially in Twitch chat. I don't know if you have seen Twitch chat, but the way people tell me things that aren't true happens constantly. And oftentimes it's not malicious. It's just they are like, it works this way. And then when it doesn't, they go, ooh, oops. So, do I keep the Radiances separate for an extra Sun, or do I combine them for extra burst on the Sunrise?
Yes.
Well, in that case... Don't really know where that gun wants to be. A lot of folks will phrase their guesses as proven fact. Yes. If anything, the best sciencey thing I can tell you is that double check your sources and don't just believe something that somebody tells you because they said it.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, I'm nearly dead.
This is great.
I am about to die.
Don't.
Goodbye. Goodbye, cruel world and such.
What if you don't?
Oh. I hadn't considered that option.
Yeah, I think that's the best option.
That guy over there, get lasered. Alright, I managed to recover, but my health was hope and a dream at a certain point there. More Slauncher, more Moonshot. More Slauncher is more laser, but less damage because then the Slauncher is doing... I'm doing like no gun damage. But I am, you know, slaunching. Or I can just upgrade my Slauncher, because that also improves the fire rate. Nah, that's probably good enough. Too bad you passed up on the Croissant mod, would have made your lasers lifesteal. Yeah, well, I mean, we could see it again. One day. Eventually, maybe. My brethren! Let us not fight amongst ourselves! As I laser them to oblivion.
They gave you no choice.
It had to be done. Another Radiance. Let's make something else sunny. Let me give Burst Fire to my Slauncher again and make it sunny. "100% lifesteal while dealing 50% damage to you is an interesting choice." Well, doing that damage to you has positive benefits with various synergies of the build. I knew I was going to die, but I wanted to get those lasers off. So, I'm dead. Don't die.
Oh,
Oh, man. I can't believe you would just murder an Orba bro like that. Sunshot's another sun item, but its bonus is equal to the shield, which I have considerably less of. Although I could have more of it if I just moved this G over. I could just improve my moonshot. But you know what? No, let's just transition into sun. You know what? Get rid of all this moon stuff. We're into Suntown, baby. See, my moon bullets explode. Just still this and all of these. That's still probably better than trying to switch it to the other side for now. Well, it's moon bullets, so these turn into sun. So actually, sun bullets explode. These are both sun guns. That's a sun gun. That's a sun gun. You son of a gun.
son of a gun.
How's it going, Blade Doctor? I have exploding slow stink bullets. Yeehaw. Don't worry, Scott. I'll get there. Oh,
You didn't get there.
I did not get there. Convergence or a cosmic shield. The cosmic shield. I could do. Convergence is Sunspark and Moonfire. So, yeah. Cosmic Shield can buff the Sun Gun with the shield regen switch, right? Yes, but it would also lower my armor, and I'm not confident in the shield regen enough to lower the armor at my current I take life to shoot lifesteal kind of way. Yeah, just making sure you understood. Yeah. You know, we do have some organ tunes going on. Oh, I ate all of that. Don't worry, Scott, I'm on it. Don't worry.
Me too.
I think I hit him. Sunbow. It's another sun item. We're really starting to stack them up here. I think everything on my ship, other than the reloader, is a sun item right now.
What is with all the charging dudes?
They're charging their lasers. Just like I am.
I got grenaded.
Well, why'd you do that? Oh no, can I turn in time? I can.
Yep. Got him with like the third volley.
Add 8% of your shield to the damage of your guns. But I'm not going crazy on shield yet. But I could be. And it's a sun item. Oh yeah, I guess these moon flails aren't sun items. We'll have to get rid of some of those.
Are you winning, sun item?
Yes, Dad.
As you can see, I have started to acquire more orbital.
Morbitals.
Yes.
Well. Well, I just need to shoot. I just need to shoot more. There we go. Hey, another Radiance. Moonflowers are technically guns, so you should be able to teach them Sun with Radiance in a pinch. Yes, I can. But these two also weren't Sun, and I only had 2 Radiances, and I wanted this Radiance to extra burst fire. But with this extra Radiance, I can either Radiance something else, or I can have less Sun lasers, but more burst fire for the Sunrise, because I can upgrade the Radiance again. I think I'm going to. have an extra gun over there just until I can clean things up. I could have dropped the moonshot, but just even more burst on the big laser is fun. Convergence is doing both Moonspark and things without conversion. Correct. That is the beauty of it. It just shoots in a weird, like, DNA spiral, so you have to space it out to have it hit what you want correctly.
Also, they're not allowed to have minefields because I have negative zones, so my orbitals destroy bullets, and I have enough of them now that I go through a minefield and just destroy all of them.
Well, that seems shrewd. This Nova Blaster fires Moonfire bullets, and it switches on which side you are, but no matter what side it is on, it is still considered a sun item.
No matter what side it on.
No matter what side it on. So it'll go there. No matter which side it on. Scott, I'm sorry you have to fight your favorite character again. I know you don't like to cause it harm. I'll see, y'all just ran away. Where'd you guys go? I'm lonely out here. Guys? Hi, guys. I don't want to go into that web. It seems bad.
Oh, he's doing the munchy bits.
The munchy bits?
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll get there. I'm just avoiding the web. Webs are icky.
Whacking him with orbitals.
I helped. Oh, another sunrise. I can... Ooh, more sunrise or upgrade sunrise? All right, I know I said I'd do it before, but I have... Look, I have duplicate, I have cloning program, and I have legendary glitch. I can't do legendary glitch because I'll never be symmetrical on this ship specifically.
Now the question is, how much do I lean into doing orbitals? Because I just got the ability to do so many orbitals.
We know that cloning program would get rid of the Omni. And the Omni is doing something in the fact that it just, whenever it gets 50, it just starts to fire instead of waiting for me to point at something. So, upgrade, dupe, upgrade, I think is the path that I would like to take here. Because then it's just going to be super upgraded and with all the extra burst. You know what? Alright, it fires now whenever I shoot every 32 times. And our sun items. 1, 2, 3... I guess Astral Flare is technically speaking not a sun item. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sun items. Boy, you really are a circle of death these days, aren't you?
I told you, I found more, because I got mirrored, so I got 2 more holograms, and I got a higher level orbital slicer.
Hold
so
on.
I'm just like, what?
I
That just keeps going.
I think I discovered that the laser hits count as bullet hits. Huh. I hadn't considered that option. Honestly, you know what? Maybe we just get rid of you. Or... yeah, we can keep that for now. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, something like that.
Alright, my new plan has become to be your shield while you laser. Just gonna sweep up all the bullets and let you do your thing.
That is handy. Oh, there was somebody over there. Ooh, a hologram or a radiance? I could, like, hologram the damage per shield we have. Get rid of the reload. Otherwise, I can just radiance just another one of my guns. Oh, this is a tough one. I think I get rid of the reload with whatever I get. Hollow the lasers. I don't want to hollow the lasers because they are getting the 3 burst radiance, and yeah, and the radiance works the same way of the opposite side of this, so they have to they share equivalent spots. Hollowing the solar wind is where I'm leaning. Just more shield damage on my stuff, and it's another sun. I think that was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Another hologram or a scrying glass to get more sun things, hoping for something good. Improving my hologram just for even more solar nonsense is probably fine. Or I can get rid of the moon flail and just hologram the sun gun just to have another sun. Which, honestly, that might be good enough on its own. More sun, more better. Praise the sun. And now, with that, other than Astral Flare, which makes my sun bullets explode, every item on the ship is a sun item. If I get one more sun thing, I could replace the Astral Flare just for more sun, and I probably will. That side of the map's gone. All right. Imagine if you had a way to force the slime launcher to fire. Yeah, if I got that one the blizzard thing from the ice ship. Also, Syzygy. All right. So that's gonna go here. So I'm gonna have a lot less shield, but a lot more, or a lot less health, but a lot more shield, and that shield is gonna be damage. So now everything on the ship is a sun item.
Yes, I'm on an escort mission. This is my new favorite Skypiercer build. I am your bodyguard, just here to keep you safe and fire out the occasional volleys to deal with problematic enemies.
Scott does love playing support characters. Got him. Hey, another Radiance. Which means that I can upgrade that Radiance. Okay. I don't think Skypiercer has anything, but I feel like your job would be easier if you could make yourself like a touch slower.
Yeah, I was thinking that. It's like, if I was just... I can make myself a whole lot faster.
Oh, yeah.
But, but I can't really make myself slower than this. This is base speed.
Ow. That guy hit me with a laser. How dare he get off?
I'm on it, sir. Got him.
It was more or less just because it was a laser. Lasers are outlawed. How dare you? Who shoots lasers in this day and age?
You know what? I might as well get Havoc Super Focus, because I only have the one gun. Oh, wait, no, the Pulsar Heart counts as a gun. Dang it.
Nowhere I can really reasonably put that, so. Lasers are in violation of the Geneva Convention. Yes, I suppose certain drone hangars are in the universal pool and are heavy, so they could slow you down. But that is
Yeah.
specific and a bit rough. Also, geez, okay, hold on, I'm still going.
Oh, this one guy's outside the zone. What a cheater.
This guy is marked for death on the other side of the world. Oh, he died before I can explode his face. Yeah, slime launcher. Hey, look, a laser hanger. I can become slower. It's perfect. With enough enemies or enough tanky enemies, you're basically infinite lasers. Yeah, I enjoy that. Whew. That is a little spicy.
This is a good type of wave to have all of this bullet destruction,
Yes.
because these missiles get out of hand.
Just watching you swat these bullets aside. Just get out of here. A high quality cosmic shield. Is that better than another solar wind? Or a slime launcher to upgrade my slime launcher. Plus 59% shield regen. Which would go over this Syzygy probably. Or I can just upgrade my solar wind and then I'm duplicating it. That's probably the easiest option where I don't have to think too hard about it. Alright. Oh god, these guys have mines and indiscriminate bullets.
Oh no, what will we do?
Ah, I need more things to shoot. There we go. Sun shots. Yeah, why not? The cosmos. Man, your lasers did a lot of damage.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
no joke.
How dare you laser me! Hey, Moonstorm. Upgrade all of my common items, of which I have 2. 2 random epics from the Sky Piercer, or 3 rares from the glitch. So upgrading my commons is fine, but what do you got over there on Sky Piercer?
For epic, there's the capacitor, which is the weapon in front of this,
Yeah.
gets multi-shot and zap.
Ooh, that could be fun.
Negative zone, which is you get an orbital slicer and
Oh.
your orbitals destroy projectiles.
The smithing would allow me to upgrade my Slauncher, because I do have a common Slauncher in my inventory. Yeah, okay. I won't gamble. I'll just smith. And then I think sunshot. Honestly, we can combine these. And then we can combine these. And then we can move that over, and then I can put something else there.
Yes, items from other ships are almost always bad, but the times that they're not bad, they can be
Game-breakingly good.
hilarious thing in the world.
Well, honestly, that's probably not bad, just in and of itself. Oh, thank you. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, jeez.
Those bullets have an explosion radius, and I was too close to the edge of the
Yeah.
swirl.
I have failed in my escort mission. It has become a mission of vengeance.
Revengeance. Oh god, those giant missiles!
is
You're going
so
to die!
They go boom.
And thankfully, the boom explosion radius isn't big enough, but it's kind of close.
Yeah, it's a little scary. I really like this build.
As long as they're a certain distance away from you, you are immune to bullets.
And I do have an increased radius because of Storm Eye.
Oh god, the missiles, they're incoming!
Got him. Well, mostly.
There you go.
Can you dive, please? Thank you.
I was gonna say, with the big guys, you gotta be careful with overlapping, because if you get on, like, their missile silo and he fires directly into your soul,
Yeah.
that would be bad.
Trying to play a little cautiously because I don't want to ruin this run.
Oh, another big boy. Oh, the big boy exploded and so did everyone else. Hey, hologram. I can just upgrade this hologram. Also, I feel like I can hologram you for... Oh, well, no, because hologramming you would lower my shield, which would lower my damage, because it has to go to the other side. So I suppose I just upgrade my hologram. Did the kill switch somehow trigger? Perhaps. Okay. The Angry Bullet Ocean Squad.
Let's just get rid of all those missiles.
Oh, we got two things left. They're both marked for death.
Yeah, I finally, toward the end of the run, got a couple marked things. I have Zap Wave, so that when a marked enemy dies, they explode in Zap Bullets. And whenever a marked enemy dies, I gain like 50% of my shield back, so...
That's pretty good. I will upgrade my reloader that I'm not using. Please keep your arms and legs inside the orbital radius. Scott's got to understand that I'm basically a child with no self-preservation instincts.
Yeah.
I have to count on him being the adult. We can get some shots in on these guys, and then I can oh, yeah! Oh, God! I saw the missiles coming, and I didn't have the turning radius to fix it.
Dang it. These guys are rough. The funny thing is, I had considered equipping another Storm Eye to increase my orbital radius even more. I think if I had, that might have saved you, but...
Yeah. Because the problem is, you, and really you should be tremendously thankful you don't have insight into my brain. So when I go to, I have a split second to make a decision on where to aim the laser, but I have to point in that direction, which means I have to move in that direction, which means that you have to figure out where I'm moving and then go in that direction.
Yeah, and unfortunately in that case, I had gone in the opposite direction because I saw a bunch of nukes and kind of wanted to just wipe them out.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll just turn back around and catch up with him after. And in that moment, they knew what to do to take you out.
It do be like that sometimes. Hey, Moonstorm. You know what? I'll take the Moonstorm just so I can look at it. You left the child unsupervised, Scott.
I only let him out of my sight for a second.
He immediately flung himself down the stairs. And out the window. And into space. Maybe sunrise on the right. Lasers!
I can destroy, so we're just...
Well, it's phase 2. Ow, ow, ow.
Those hurt.
Lasers! I survived.
We did it.
We did it. Lasers.
That was a pretty good run.
Yeah. Thank you for keeping me alive.
That's what I'm here for. Sometimes.
Sometimes. Let's see. I'll last run. I'll wrap up with a phantom. All the enemies dying thing was our desync recovery code. Before this patch, that would probably be a loss for you and a win for Scott. Oh. Shark mode or face punch mode? Well, the game will decide.
Well, if you're gonna be the rogue, I'll be the knight.
Look, as a rogue, I can take 5 levels in fighter just so I get that extra attack. And, you know, action surge and stuff.
Alright, you don't have to get all nerdy about it.
Are you aware of where you are and what you're doing and who you're with?
What? Who said that? What day is it?
Have I managed to get an Assassin Stance build going yet? I did it once, I believe. Also, they're starting me off with a Shadow Storm, which means that I won't be dodging, but my shadows will be storming. Admittedly, right now it is just on a blaster, but... Eh. A blaster butt. Scott, you are a little bit on fire.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
See, you've gone Fire Genasi. Havoc Super Focus. Now we're cooking. I see what you want from me, game. Who am I to argue? Also, as an aside, I want to play more D&D.
Look, that is something we can do online.
I know. Look, we need to figure out all the people who would want to participate, and then we'd have to figure out a day that everyone can. That's always the first step.
I was watching.
That's another having super focus.
Was watching a Jared VOD earlier, and that was something he was joking about. He's like, someone talked about playing D&D. He's like, what? You mean it's possible to get 4 people in the same room at the same time?
It's difficult, but it is possible. And Tiny, I would be happy to do it either way, but knowing us, I mean, doing it on stream would be cool. Mostly because of the fact that me and James are eons away from everyone else anyway, so it would have to be an online endeavor anyway, so it's not like we would be doing it in lieu of doing it like a tabletop version. Tabletop version ain't happening right now. So, might as well stream it. But then that it becomes the onus of whoever we get to DM and then mechanically doing it. I'd probably want to use Tailspire again because I know it's something that at least several of us have from the one shot that we did. And also I think it looks really nice. But then that becomes, you know, a lot of work. Either making your own maps or just finding more maps online to use, which is probably what I would recommend because making your own maps is time consuming. Also, a laser beam and a fair amount of melee stuff that I don't necessarily want or need to do. Yeah, I'll take just an auxiliary laser beam because for some reason that's not a gun. You've been using Roll20, but Tailspire looks cool when you streamed it. Other ways of playing D&D are far less complicated and more easy. So I would probably recommend doing that. But especially if I'm going to stream it, but also just because we have used it to a small degree. Tailspire just looks so nice. And we can get we can make our own Hero Forge characters and then use them in the Tailspire, and that would be cool. It's a lot of extra work for presentation, but that's sort of what I'm all about in life. Oh, well, there's the execution stance, but I sort of decided that I'm doing a gun. The Kraken is a gun, but the fact that it's a gun makes me want to use it less because then I have to fire it very infrequently. So I guess I'm taking the Drowned. Zeno's like, have it Kraken? But I would fire so infrequently. Does that even work with the shadow doodle dang? You know what? I'll do it for the science. So I lose 10% of my current dodge when this fires, but I spend all of my dodge to fire. Coffee now hit you with a thing, Banefully Aware. He's been known. It's been known to launch out a safety helmet. That didn't feel that exciting. And I don't know if it's getting the multi-shot. Well, I guess the multi-shot I don't have any dodge anymore, so it doesn't work on that note. So if it's trying to immediately refire while I have no dodge. So I think that's just a failed experiment. But that's fine. I'll get a different gun.
Well, I thought firing multiple times was burst fire, and multi-shot
is the extra shots. Maybe I'm getting extra shots. It's possible. It's +2. I could have had an upgraded drowned at this point. Think with more dodge it'll be real nice. Well, I'll keep it going for now. Lurk is a good dodge source that I didn't take because I'm thinking about moving on to a different weapon. And when I find another good weapon. Full transparency. Look, Scott could protect me.
Not quite as directly as with the previous build. Although I could get Whirlwind Stance and get a bunch of bucklers.
That would be essentially the same thing if you get enough bucklers. Best Phantom gun is Gunblade. It is one of the better ones for certain situations. I don't know if it's the best full stop. Hey, look, Gunblade. Part of me wants to just go Zapper, though. And it's the part of me that chose to do it and is doing it. Is that part of you winning the argument? It always does. Ooh, a hologram or a zapper? I think the hologram because more Havoc super focus. Things go boom. That's a few damage. It's 1 or 2 damages. I don't need the trident, so I guess I'll just take a thruster about it. That Zapper's kind of violent. Yeah. Alright, let's kill this guy before he can freeze us to death.
Sounds good.
Got him. I nearly froze to death. You also dodge asteroids and marked enemies at the start of combat. Mark 4 enemies. I mean, not that I'm doing dodge things right now, but I am doing mark things right now. The Slauncher doesn't do any damage, so giving it multi-shot at the cost of dodge doesn't really do anything, and I don't think I can convert it into doing other bullets with this ship. So, yeah, I'll just grab the Navigator. Ooh. Ooh, multi-shot or lifesteal on my Super Zapper?
I like the idea of lifesteal.
That is probably the much safer option, especially when my gun doesn't angle, so I gotta like shove my face into their face with my face. So I think you're right. You have so little HP. Yeah, well, this will get it back. Stacking multi is worse than stacking burst. Yeah, but you also say it as if they're mutually exclusive. You can do both. Oh, and then I immediately find a better zapper. So I have to find another blue zapper so I can super zap my zapper to Zapper Town. Also, Havoc Super Focus, upgrading it, does it go up to 300%? I guess it's the same either way, and I have it's the same for now. But if I need space later, that'll be fine. Oh yeah, these dodging guys are the bane of my gun life existence.
They don't care for me with my melee weapons.
Ow, 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 dead.
Oh.
Good morning, Joe! Hey, another hologram.
It's offering me Thunder Stance again. And I'm like, I should pick it up, but I don't like doing Thunder Stance. It's the one it always gives me.
But I don't wanna.
Gonna do it, but it's stupid.
Man, you went T-Pain there for a second. It's beautiful. If you hologram zapper, does it count as one weapon or two? It still counts as two weapons, so my Havoc Super Focus would turn off. Now, if I find a Reconstitution, I can put these Havoc Super Focuses together and
These
really have a good time.
guys are really scary with a melee build.
Just shoot them about it. That's what I plan on doing.
I have a laser beam. Oh,
Oh, ho, ho, ho. All
just
right.
having a time with those guys.
Periscope. Ranged weapons have plus 24% range. Double this while you have dodge. Now, I don't have dodge, and my shooting currently removes dodge, but extra range on my zippy zaps. It's pretty good. Is there an option to have explosion transparency? I don't think so. I don't know if I have the option to check here. Yes, there's not. These guys have shields, but my super gun explosion cares not for them. A very good slauncher that I'll never use. An executioner, and then even more thrusters. I guess I'm going to take more thrusters because I can actually put that on my ship right now. I need to find another blue zapper, specifically. I don't even want an epic or higher. I want a specifically blue zapper. All right. Oh, there's another Kraken. Each time you crit, gain 3 dodge. Adjacent weapons gain crit. Well, I can make that work. You know, yeah. So now my Zapper has critical 22, and every time I crit, I'll gain 3 dodge. And when I have dodge, I'll have even more range. And crit is also double damage, which is also nice, yes. Critting for damage, I suppose. Ow. Make them explode.
Yeah, most of the time there's just a whole lot of explosions, and I'm like, we're probably winning.
But don't worry, I can turn even tighter now. I know you were concerned about my turn radius.
Like a tiger.
Yes. My turn radius is tight, like a tiger. Watch me dodge through these rocks. Don't need any of that stuff. That phase when streamers make the reference you were typing. Look, all I do is make references. Without references, I'm nothing. Modern Hollywood also Lee. Yes. Me and Hollywood have something in common. Hunter stance means that I could then put a melee on a shark and do that. I could do something like this, because this just gives my Zapper even more crit. And then, you know what? We'll do something like this. So that my shark has something. And when it crits, it'll mark a random enemy. That laser's the MVP of this build. And it's still back here, baby. That said, I have a shark now. I don't need a laser.
But we were single laser beam bros.
that was your tie-in.
Yes. Look, I picked up an epic level laser beam, and I've been using it just because it's useful for picking off targets that I don't get close enough to.
Like physically or emotionally?
Yes.
You need to get emotionally closer to these people. Skewer starts me with some dodge and more mark. There. I'll have a butt melee. The manta ray ship? Pretty much, yeah. All right. Only kill the correct Eon. It's important that you aim well and only hit the correct one.
Sure. Did it.
I presume. Yeah, hologram. Upgrade auto lock. Now, auto lock, I think we've decided, or we've tested that doesn't work on something like Zapper because it's fixed and fixed supersedes. I can replace my shark stance with a knight stance because I can get 2 epic items from knight. So there's that. It worked on Pulsar Heart, so maybe it works on Zapper? Oh. But Pulsar Heart I don't think said fixed, but now we gotta test it for science. It is time to science.
Debating between cloning program
Yeah.
or merge with Steel Wing just because it could be funny.
Oh yeah, I do have a hologram still. That is correct. At which point, what do I even hologram anymore? I am kind of using Navigator. I'm using Periscope. I could just combine one of these two. And honestly, I can combine and then combine. That's probably fine. And then I can use this hologram on maybe the Periscope or just the Drowned. The Thruster. I think I'm going to do it to the Periscope, actually, because the higher the range I have, the more I can blast them from afar. Just like, the laser could come back. Now, unlike Scott, I have forsaken the laser.
Well, I have now forsaken my laser too because if it can't be laser bros, I don't know how
So
to.
that's why I didn't put the laser on, was because Scott forsaked it first. It's already
Sure.
been, it was pre-forsook. Also,
You say I forsook it first. You forsook it.
also the Zapper is shooting everywhere it wants to go. It's beautiful. It's Beauteous Maximus. So just so everyone knows and is aware, the sun laser, which isn't fixed, is more fixed than the Zapper, which is fixed. Just so we're clear. Hey, a hologram.
Oh man, I could get Slime Lab.
Oh, do I just super hologram this Havoc super focus? I think I might. More turning radius.
Oh, these guys are scary.
Thankfully I have some level of dodge.
I have no dodge, only tank.
I also have a shark. Alright then. Hey, another hologram. Or I can upgrade my hunter stance. The hologram would give me more range again, though. And more range is more gooder. I think. The hunter stance would probably give more crit to my adjacent weapon, which currently has 40-something crit, but I think I'd rather have the range. Upgrade shark. Look, my shark is good just the way he is. I'm going to be like that Pokemon trainer that never evolves Pikachu. Because maybe he doesn't want that for himself. Somewhere up here. Boom. The Dusty Ketchup build. Hey, execution stance. I won't put it on, but I have it. How many sharks can one get? One. Theoretically, you can have more sharks if you're playing multiplayer and multiple people are playing the Phantom. But it's one per customer. Oh, we're having a dodge battle. Oh, I ran out of dodge. Oh, I got more dodge. Get him, Shark. You have melee. That's their one weakness.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
As I watch you just plow through one's face. Did you ever test if you can reconfigure multiple stances for multiple sharks? It does not work. Lurk is probably better than turning radius. Lord Baggett, thank you for the 49 months. I'm doing quite well. How are you doing? I hope it is also well. I'm just shooting laser beams in space. It's just a on-fire comet.
Yeah.
Putting the trident on the shark is pretty good. I think I like the skewer, though. So I think I'm going to get rid of the executioner to give him the trident. Because his damage doesn't matter too much unless it's like the final boss, and the trident on the final boss is silly. Laser beams was the last build. This one is like 9 volts or something. So what are everyone's thoughts on me actually getting one more blue zapper at any point in my life?
I think it's totally possible, maybe.
It's going to be hilarious if you get an orange one. I will be so sad. Oh, another periscope, so I can upgrade my periscope. Which I'm copying. Yeah. Even more range. Incoming single white zapper.
Oh! they slowed me down. Oh, oh.
It's whiteout blizzard conditions out there.
Okay, I'm finally moving again. Okay. I was literally stopped. I was at maximum momentum, was frozen in spot.
Oh, why didn't you just
I
dodge
had-
it like I did?
I had managed to kill a lot of them in the process, but then I was just like stuck sitting there waiting for the ice to melt.
Hey, a hologram.
Oh, here we go, Hive. When I collide or use a melee weapon, spawn one Razorfly and restore health.
Come on, Blue Zapper. Or if the boss has duplicate, I'll take that too. And I will duplicate the blue one so that I can upgrade it with the epic one. Which feels criminal, but I'll do it. It'll also double up my lifesteal. And it will double up my Omni for what that's worth. I'll be able to double Omni. Perfect. Hey, Periscope.
Oh, now I could get Metamorphosis, which means my Razorflies would equip the melee weapon in front of it, but they'd have -2 Pierce, and I don't know if I have a way to fix that.
Which just means that they won't have Pierce. So I
Yeah.
believe they default to having 2 Pierce.
Oh, but if I equip them with, like, a Drill Lance, does that mean they'll get momentum? This requires...
Oh,
Science.
momentum flies.
Yes. I like this.
Alright. We're not often on the same screen, so you'll have to let me know what your findings are. Oh, I see them. They don't look to be gathering momentum. They did. I couldn't even see if they were equipped with the weapons, honestly.
Yeah, I don't see them equipped with a Drill Lance, so I
Yeah.
don't know that it's working. That might actually be a bug.
Zeta! Oh god, a blue zapper! Oh! Things are happening!
Your Razorflies equip the melee weapon in front of this, and there is definitely a Drill Lance in front of it.
Alright, now we're cooking. Thunderstance might be doing funky stuff.
Oh, right, because it's pulling... Wait, does that
So-
mean if I put the Metamorphosis
Yeah.
behind the Thunder Stance?
You want it behind the Thunderstance.
That could be kind of ridiculous.
Which means it will have all of the weapons.
Which could... Also, I can't remember, does Blade Dance work before Thunder Stance? Like, should I have... Because Blade Dance is the one where it duplicates
Yeah.
adjacent melee weapons and they have lower rarity.
I don't remember the order of operations for that.
Because I've had it sitting next to the Thunder Stance, but I
but-
don't know if it's...
Blade Dance goes first.
Okay, and then... Alright, so I shouldn't have Blade Dance next to Thunder Stance, technically.
Alright.
So let's do... The
So you're gonna set it up correctly, and then Xeno says no idea what will happen, which is always exciting.
It also means, because of the way this ship is, I can't... Oh, wait, I can do it this way. Put this there, and then that there. Now I'm playing some Tetris, 'cause
Yep.
this is getting complicated.
Why you gotta go and make things so complicated? Your
and
bugs
then-
have arms now.
Alright, and then...
Code does what code wants. Source coded once or twice.
Alright, so now we'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll have equipped Razor Flies. If we don't, then who knows?
Then who knows? Also, if this guy doesn't die quickly, I might die quickly. So
I'm kind of in a similar boat.
he died quickly. Dear God. Also, Luigi-chan, I'm out of beverage. I'm sorry. Oh, it's another epic zapper, but I've gone past epic zapper. But if I get another epic zapper.
Also, Hungry Strikes on this ship will be funny. My weapons gain 75% life steal, but their cooldowns are increased by 100%. Melee weapons don't have cooldowns, baby.
Xeno's been Zinthus. Thank you very much, Zinthus. Also, hi, Zinthus. I have a reconstruction, which I could put on the Havoc Super Focus, but I'm only using the one gun, and I have no plans on really changing that. So, I could just have an extra zapper, it's true. But I do like having this. This gives me a couple more marks and some initial dodge, which is nice. I like everything on my ship. I don't think I want to give up anything on my ship. So I guess that means I'm going to star map, which at the Act 3 boss reward feels real disappointing.
Yeah.
But it's what I got. And if I can find one more epic zapper, I can upgrade my zapper again. But and theoretically with star map, that's slightly more likely to happen. Man. Just shoot the world.
I just ran through like 4 space whales. I think they're all dead now.
Also, I don't see anything on your bugs again.
Yeah, I don't think it's working. Which is very sad, because that felt like it would be a very good synergy.
Oh, it's just a better trident. That's fine.
Also, I just realized I really should just take off my righteousness, because righteousness is giving adjacent melee weapons 48% lifesteal, whereas Hungry Strikes gives all of my weapons 75% lifesteal.
Well, if you have it next to the Thunder Stance, all of the weapons are adjacent.
Yeah, but I'm saying the righteousness is giving me less lifesteal, and the Hungry Strikes is applying to everything anyway, regardless.
I was just saying you could do both.
I could do both, but space is limited because I also need to have a bunch of melee weapons.
That's fair.
And I'm also trying to do weird razor fly things, which don't seem to be working, which makes me sad.
Yeah.
I mean, the razor flies are sort of working, they're just not...
They're not equipping every weapon under the sun.
I would be happy with them equipping a random weapon, but they don't even seem to be doing that. It's like I could theoretically take off the Thunder Stance and give them a weapon, but then I wouldn't be Thunder Stancing, and, like, that's my strongest build available right now, so...
Come on, Shark, let's go get him. Hey, another Havoc Super Focus. Don't mind if I do. Where am I going to put you, though? I feel like that Lurk is giving me a lot of superfluous dodge. I don't want to give up anything. Yeah, I could give up the Trident. I could just give up on having my Shark do real Shark things. Oh, I'm definitely not giving up the Periscope. Absolutely not. Having that extra range is really nice, especially for an Omni weapon. You know what? The Shark is here for moral support. And to, you know, give my Zapper crit, which I guess was his moral support. This just in. Critting is moral. All right. Show me an epic or higher Zapper game. That would be lovely. The shark steals my butt poker. Yeah, well, it's his. You can have it. Ah, I didn't get what I wanted. So sad. I still think my build will do just fine though. How quickly do you think this boss will perish?
Very. I think I'm gonna use my duplicate to upgrade my blade works.
There will be no boss. It will become the name of that Tony Danza sitcom. Alright. Look at my dodge.
You've got a few dodges.
Because I dodge when I crit. Oh, but my dodge went away. But the enemy also went away. Explosions happened. And then, things happened.
Certainly things occurred.
Things happened. And I don't think there's enough time for another run. And I feel like that was a great way to end it.
Yeah.
So, look at that. Another successful build and a shark was here. So I hope everybody enjoyed the stream today. I hope everybody has a great rest of their day. YouTube video will be out in about a half hour. Make sure to go check that out. I hope everybody has a great rest of their day. Again, I don't know why I'm repeating myself, but I'm doing it. Have a great rest of your day. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.